Hey everyone, so today I'm here at Route 24 Auto. This is a friend of mine, Ezio, so definitely if you're in Brantford, go check him out. But today he is letting me basically review one of my favorite cars that he has on the lot. But really quickly, I just want to let you know some of the crazy cars that he has. Number one, he has an amazing Dodge Ram. Number two, he has his son's car here. It's not for sale, but it's a Mustang Shelby. It's really cool. And then he has a Scion and a couple of other really cool cars that I like, but this is my favorite one. This is a Ford ST, a Ford Focus ST. I guess you could say it helps you focus on your driving, but this one is a manual, and of course, I love my manuals. I have a manual Mustang that Ezio sold me. It's a 2016 GT, and it's absolutely fantastic. It has a red interior. You've probably seen this on my channel, but this car is one of my favorites. Let me show you around this car. So of course it has all of the touch features where you've got buttons just like pretty much every other car, but what you do get here is your ability to change music, which is really handy, especially when you are driving. You don't want to be touching your phone. But also the steering wheel itself says ST. This is one of the premium cars on the Ford lineup. It also has really cool seats. Like these things, the Recaros. This one in particular has the Recaro seats, and of course, you can't go wrong with Recaros. Like I'm a bit bigger. I'm gonna say 300 pounds, but I'm really like 295-ish, and I'm 6'2", and I actually fit into this car just fine. Now at 6'2", normally a small car like this one, you would look at and say, well, if you're 6'2", 6'3", whatever it may be, you're generally going to be saying, well, I can't fit into a Focus. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you actually can. So of course, my legs are fat, but I can reach all three pedals, the seats all the way back. The steering wheel does go up, but I do not want to change that for Nathan or Ezio, because of course I want this car to be still the way it was before I even touched it, other than moving the seat back, because I'm a nice guy, but I'm also a fat guy. So yeah, I fit just fine in this car. Now, being a wider person, the sides of these seats do chafe just a little bit, but that's supposed to happen because of course these are supposed to help you stay in place. So if you do take it to the track, which you can, this car in particular has 200,000 kilometers on it, and you can definitely take it to the track. This is one of those cars that you can buy and you can take to the track and still drive it home. Now, of course, it's not going to be like a Lamborghini, which of course you can drive those homes, you can drive those cars home yourself, of course, but when you're talking about a Lamborghini going to a track, you're talking about a car that is $200,000. You're taking it to the track, you're bringing it home. This car you can get into for under $20,000, depending on the mileage. And of course, it's a fantastic car. It's a lot of fun around the streets. It's a lot of fun when you're driving it around town. Somebody my size can fit into it, which is fantastic. When it comes to the manual shifter, I'm going to tell you right now, the amazingly cool part about this car is it's actually very similar to my Mustang, where if you're on a hill, it's got hill assist, which just basically means when you put this into gear, of course, that this is a 6-gear transmission. It's got one reverse gear, so technically a 7-gear, but I'm going to call it 6 because it's 6 forward. You would put it into first, and normally what would happen is, of course, you would start rolling back in any regular car, but with hill assist, it stops you. It basically has an auto e-brake so that it doesn't let you glide back or drift back or whatever into the car behind you, because obviously that person would be a little bit ticked off at you. You'd be ticked off because you just messed up a nice car, and depending on what car is behind you, you might have messed that one up too. But with hill assist, you don't have to worry about that. Now, once you've kind of got the drift, I guess you could say, of driving a manual stick car, you don't necessarily need to have hill assist, but it's still there for peace of mind. You can turn it on and off as well. This also gives you another idea as to how premium this car is. It even has one of these door sills. And as I was mentioning, it has that ST badging, which is cool, and it's truly a Recaro seat. These seats are so comfortable and so great when you're driving around the track. And it's not a regular Focus, it's an ST. Yes, it's an ST. These cars are fantastic cars to drive. And as I was mentioning, they even have other amazing cars on the lot. But they also have a really cool, really amazing Dodge Ram. They also have a Scion and many other cars as well. Anyways, I'm here at Route 24 Auto doing some videos for Ezio. Definitely, if you're in the Brantford area, Hamilton, Burlington, whatever, go check them out. But if you are not, if you're somewhere down in the States, it doesn't matter. Help support and share the word. Ezio is an amazing guy. He's a lot of fun. He's really funny, but he's very hospitable as well. I'll see you guys again in my next video.